Hey my crafting friends, I'm Pebbles. Welcome to my channel, Qualitas Creations. Today I'm going to make a 3x3 album out of a 12x12 sheet of doodlebug paper. I'm using this doodlebug paper, it's petite prints, and I need to cut this little strip off so I can make it a true 12x12. I just love this paper. It's stripes on one side and it's dots on the other. This is really easy. I'm using my We Are Memory Keepers trim and score. So I'll flip this over so I can score it now. I'm trying to figure out what do I want as my front? Do I want the dots? Do I want the stripes? I want the dots. So I'm going to put the dots face down. And I'll grab my bone folder and I will score at 3, 6, and 9. And you score all the way down. 3, 6, 9. And then I'm going to take the paper and I'm going to flip it. And I'm going to score at 3, 6, and 9. Now it's time to make the album. We're going to fold on the 3-inch score mark all the way down using the bone folder, smoothing it out nicely. And we're going to flip it over. I have to look at my book real quick. I wrote down my notes, and I want to make sure that I'm telling you the right way. So let me take a quick peek at my diagram. Okay, I got it. Now I'm ready. Okay, so first we're going to cut 1, 2, 3. 3 squares, okay? And we're going to cut 1, 2, and 3. Now you should have 4 3-inch squares on your paper, and we are cutting on the 3-inch score line. So you want to stop. Do not cut through that 4th square. We're going to fold this over. Use the bone folder to smooth it out. Open it up. See what it looks like? I'm going to flip it over. And I want these two to connect, so I'm not going to cut through. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut 1, 2, 3 squares this way. So we're cutting 1. And this is a 6-inch score mark. 2 and 3. Stop there. Do not cut that last square or you'll cut right through your paper. Time to fold again. This is the 9-inch score mark. So let me open it up so you can see it. Okay. And I'm showing you where you're going to cut. So I'm going to flip it over again. And I'm going to cut 1 square and 2 squares and 3 squares. But do not cut through that 4th square or the paper. There you go. This is what you want it to look like. And now it's time to fold it. I'll show you how I fold this. So we're going to fold the first square over. And then we're going to tuck it. Oh, there we go. I use my bone folder so that I can smooth it out. I'm trying to make it as straight as I can. Did you see how I flipped that over? Flip it over like that. And then we're just going to score on the score mark. So that one goes under. This one goes over. Using the bone folder. Then we're going to tuck this. See how I tucked it like that? Okay, perfect. And use the bone folder. I'm going to fold it here. Trying to keep it as straight as possible on those score lines. And I'm using my bone folder in between to smooth it out. So that one goes here. And you can see the paper just wants to naturally fold on itself. So we're just going to let it do that. So this one we're going to bring forward. And then you just keep going back and forth on those score lines. This is what it's supposed to look like when you open it up. As you notice, the stripes are on the inside and the polka dots are on the outside. That's the way I wanted it. I wanted my cover to be the polka dots. See how you can open that up? I'm going to make these into little pockets. And what I'll do is I'll use glue to make them into little pockets. Now what I'll do is put a little bit of glue on 2 edges so I can make my pocket because we already have our fold. And I'll show you in just a second how this is done. I'm just adding the glue, using my glue. And you can see the little pocket there. Now this one, see how the opening is facing down? Well, I don't want my opening facing down because if I put something there, it's going to fall out of my album. So instead of having this one face down, I'm going to have it open to the side. So this one, I will have opening at the top. So what I decided to do is every time you have an opening, it's either going to open at the top or the side. Top or the side. So I just go back and forth throughout this video. You'll see what I'm doing. So what I do is just add a little bit of glue on two sides. I'm adding the glue right there. See how I add the glue right there on those two sides? Then I'm going to fold it over. And this pocket will open to the side. I have to make sure my glue is stuck. Okay. So the next one I will want to open on the top. So I'll glue on the bottom and over here because I want this pocket to open on the top. So let me show you how this is opening. So we have the top, and then we have to the right, then we have the top, and then that one's to the side. And this one, well, since it looks like it's going to open to the bottom, we don't want it to open to the bottom. So this one will also open to the side. I think I added a little bit too much glue. I always do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see how this is turning out. I know I keep flipping back. I keep starting at the beginning, but I want to make sure that I'm doing it right. I want to make sure that I have one that opens to the top, then to the side, top, side, top, side, top, side. That's how I want my album to open. So let me keep working on this. Let's see, that's the top one. That one opens to the side. That one opens to the top. That one opens to the side. Top, side, top, and that's it. Perfect. Now we need to figure out something for the spine. So I'm taking this piece of paper. It's about 3 by 1.5 inches. And then I'm just scoring it at 1/2 inch and 3/4 of an inch. And I will just fold on these score lines. Now since the front of my paper is polka dot, I want to give it a little bit of contrast. So I will use the stripes for the spine. Just checking out my two-sided paper to figure out which one I want to use for the inside. I think I'm using my 1/4 inch two-sided tape. I'll rub it down. Just have to find my little tool. There we go. Oh my goodness. Do you see me? I have the razor blade like right by my fingers. Hopefully, oh my goodness. There, now it's away from my finger. I don't want to cut myself. That would not be good on the video. This video would go from a 3x3 album with using one 12x12 sheet of paper to first aid. Okay, so anyways, see how my album fits in here? Isn't that so cute? So I need to glue the sides now. So I'll glue this down. Just trying to make it nice and even. Oh, it's a tad bit too big. Oh, my measurements are off. Sorry. I'm going to have to figure that out. It was just a hair too big, as you can tell. Maybe like 1/8 of an inch. Oh. That didn't work out quite as well as I wanted it to. So maybe just check yours and see how thick it is. And then you can figure out your spine with those measurements. But this is what it looks like. And I'm just kind of flipping it through and it looks good. I have my 2-inch circle punch. And I'm going to punch a hole where the openings are. So this one opens at the top, so I punch it on the top. This one opens on the side, so I'll punch it on the side. Just a little bit of an opening, not a whole bunch. I think I went down not too far. You can kind of see on the video that I didn't go too far. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Just the paper just flew across the table. Oh my goodness. Okay. So wherever your opening is, that's where you're going to punch. And just like a half a circle, not even a full half. There we go. And this is just going to make it easier for me to put stuff inside of my little pockets. How cute is this? Oh my goodness. I absolutely love how this is turning out. See, I can open this up. It's so cute. I cut sheets of paper 2 inches by 6 inches. So I believe I have approximately 3 of them cut at 2 by 6. And then I plan to score them at 3 inches. So let me flip this around. This is the We Are Memory Keepers trim and scoreboard. And I absolutely love it. I love the fact that I can score and I can trim. It's wonderful. So I decided to score at 3 inches. So let me show you my booklet here. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. My little album, not a booklet, but it's an album. And I'll fold this. Since the inside has stripes already, I think I want to go with the dots. I think this is so cute. Now, I like the fact that the dots stick out like that. The paper sticks out. If you don't want your paper to stick out, you can make it shorter so it'll be flush with the pocket. That's totally up to you. That's whatever you prefer. I prefer it to stick up like it's little bookmarks. I think that's really cute. I like how that looks. But if you don't feel like you want it to stick up like that, you can always make it shorter so it'll fit flush into the pockets. So it looks like we have 4 pockets that open from the top. So you'll need 4 2 by 6 pieces of paper, and they're scored at 3 inches. You'll need 4 pieces of paper, 2 inches by 2 7/8 inches. And you can slide those in your side pockets. And you can see how they open on the side. Make sure you don't put too much glue on when you're sealing it, because sometimes I put the glue not close enough to the edge and it's hard to open the pockets. Looks like I might have put a little bit too much glue on this pocket. So I'll have to see if I can get this to fit in a little better. But you do that for each side pocket. This one right here, it just sticks up a little bit. I think I should have glued at the very edge, but apparently I didn't glue close enough to the edge. So I'll just take my scissors and I will trim it. You can see it has a little, you can see the glue over on that side. Oh my goodness. That's okay. This is an easy fix. I'll just slide it in like this. Take my scissors and just trim it. There. Perfect. Easy fix. I'm done with the 3x3 album. So let's take a look at it. I'll flip through and show you what it looks like. I decided to decorate with the new Doodlebug collection, Happy Healing. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love this new Doodlebug collection. And so I wanted to make something really cute. And this 3x3 mini album with 1 sheet of 12x12 paper turned out so adorable. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love it. Thank you for spending time with me today. If you liked my video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a positive comment. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. I hope everyone has an awesome rest of the week. Stay safe, stay positive, and keep crafting. Bye, my crafting friends.